Welcome to Coffee Cocktails. More importantly, welcome to the 10 subscriber special of Coffee Cocktails, where I will make 10 drinks in 10 minutes, starting right now. All right, first up, we're gonna make something I call a Ruby Old Fashioned. We're gonna take bourbon, 1.5 ounces, and we're gonna put that into a mixing glass. Oh no, I forgot ice. I'm gonna grab that real quick. Very important for many things we're gonna do here. Into that mixing glass, let's go ahead and add that ice right now. There we go. To that, we're going to add about 1/2 ounce of pineapple syrup from our complicated syrup episode. Excellent. We're going to add the ruby to our Ruby Old Fashioned, about 5 dashes of Peychaud's bitters, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to add an ingredient that is not something that everyone has a lot of experience with, rose water. I'm going to recommend 1 drop of rose water. If you haven't grown up having rose water, it might taste a little like soap. If you are used to it, go ahead and maybe add 2 drops, but still, be light with it. We're going to stir this up. And I actually have found that this is also quite good with about 1 ounce of cold brew concentrate coffee, but then it loses its nice red coloring. And we're gonna add that to our red espresso glass. There we go, nice. Next up, we're going to do a turmeric latte. So we're gonna add about 4 ounces of milk to a steaming carafe. We're gonna add turmeric, about a teaspoon, maybe more if you want. Too much and it will be gritty. We're going to add simple syrup, about 1/2 ounce. We're going to do a dash of cinnamon. And we're going to do a couple drops of vanilla extract. You don't need to go too much in this. Now, I'm shooting this episode all in one take. And, whatever happens, happens. I'm not doing it a second time. We're going to put that in our espresso machine. And we're going to steam that automatically if you have it for about 1 minute if you don't have an automatic steamer. And we're gonna let that do the cooking for us. In the meantime, we're going to work on our next drink, something I call the Aztec Gold, a great strong bad reference. I'm gonna do about 1 ounce of tequila, Reposado tequila. We're gonna put that right in our espresso glass, yellow for this one. A cinnamon stick, and optionally, like a bar spoon of simple syrup, but don't even really need that. We're going to cue that up under our espresso machine. I have a puck of espresso already prepared in here. That's gonna come around in a moment. Oh, I forgot the most important part. We're going to go ahead and with a green tea bag, a matcha tea bag, we're going to pour some hot water into that, and that's gonna take 4 minutes. So I'm gonna need to keep an eye on this for our green tea. All right. The matcha's, turmeric latte is coming along well, so we'll move forward to our next drink then. I call this one a blue cream. It's an elevated version of blue milk. We're going to take cognac, and we're going to get a nice glass here. We're going to do about 1.5 ounces of cognac. About 1/2 ounce of sweetened condensed milk syrup. This is about 1 part water, 1 part sweetened condensed milk. It is way easier to pour and use than regular sweetened condensed milk. There we go. I use this in coffees, I use this in all sorts of stuff, and the turmeric latte is done. That's just gonna go right in our orange glass here. Maybe that's pretty orange. I'll allow it. We're gonna put that on a carafe so I don't burn my a trivet so I don't burn my countertops. And when you're dealing with turmeric, use a disposable cloth to clean stuff up here. All right, that's gonna go through its cleaning cycle. And then we're going to go ahead and do a double shot of espresso right on our Aztec Gold. After that's done cleaning. Come on, I'm on a deadline here. My parents got me this espresso machine for Christmas. I do love it. We're still a couple minutes behind on that, so we're gonna continue with our cognac drink. Where did I put that? Yes. We're going to then use a couple drops of orange flower water. This is much less volatile than the rose water, so 3 or 4 drops is fine. And then for this, we're going to add a really special ingredient called butterfly pea flower powder. Just a spoonful. It is very blue. It's made from the butterfly pea flower. It's used in teas. Going to add some ice to this. And we're going to shake that over ice. In the meantime, our Aztec Gold is done. And I'm going to go ahead and do the foam for our matcha latte. That's going to be about 3 to 4 ounces of milk, about a ½ an ounce of rum syrup or regular simple syrup. We're going to steam that automatically as well. And keeping an eye on the steep time for the tea. And look how blue that is. That's really nice. All right, that's going to go in our blue. Great. Now, here's the interesting thing. This next drink I call a continuation of ongoing events. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take ½ a lemon, put it in our lemon squeezer, and we're going to squeeze that into the remainder of our blue drink. And look at that, it becomes purple. Butterfly pea flower is an acid-reactive material. It acts as a litmus test. So then that's going to go ahead and go in our purple drink. Oh, look at that. That's nice and purple. Our matcha tea is done. We're going to put that into a glass. Usually you would do a bigger glass. Top that with some of our foam. There we go, a nice matcha latte. Excellent. Then we're going to do a couple drinks here. I'm going to start by skipping ahead to the glass mug. The glass mug we're going to be doing an Aeropress in. So I have 20 grams of medium fine coffee into the Aeropress. We're going to go ahead and put that over a container that I don't mind. Nope, purple, yellow. We're going to go ahead and not squeeze that directly into this glass right here because I don't want to break the glass. What we're going to do is we're going to, let me grab that container. I knew I shouldn't have put this away. Into a nice container here, we're going to add almost boiling water to the level 3 line of our Aeropress and wait 2 minutes. I'm going to keep an eyeball on that. And then we have, going to our rainbow cocktail, we're going to take I call this one a bit of everything. Well, from each episode of Coffee Cocktails that I've done so far, we're going to do in equal parts about a ½ ounce of passion fruit vodka from A Summer of Passion, an egg white from French Pressure. We're going to do some more tequila from the Prusa XL review. And we're going to do from complicated syrup. About a ½ ounce of that. We're going to whisk it with a milk frother. There we go, a bit of everything. That's not as horrible as I thought it would be. Then we're going to swirl the Aeropress. Oh, I should have put this on so it didn't all spill out the bottom. And then for the last drink, I'm going to hopefully make 2 drinks. This one's pretty easy though. So this is Mr. Black Coffee Liqueur. It is an Australian-made beverage, one of my favorite coffee liqueur. I'm going to put that into a mug here and add hot water. When you add hot water to dilute an espresso to the strength of dripped coffee, that's going to be a Americano. So I figure this is an Australiano. So we're going to do 60 grams of coffee in our pour over. We're going to press our Aeropress. I don't know that I'm going to make it. When I first thought out this episode, the idea was that I would only make like 2 drinks and be struggling the whole time and start breaking things and fall behind, and then 10 minutes would hit and I would say, wait, and the shot would just go straight to black and that would be the end of the episode. We're going to Aeropress. But as I experimented more, I found out that I could do 10 actual drinks in 10 minutes. This one's not excellent. By the way, this is going into a mug from when I was born, the hospital where I was born, and that's